Alright, so hey guys, so welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Kuva Kohm, or rather my variant of the Kuva Kohm, the Kuva Kohm. Why does this keep happening to me? Now you get this weapon just like any other Kuva weapon, and that is from a lich, so you basically need to keep spawning liches until you get one that is the Kuva Kohm, and once you vanquish him, you'll be able to claim it in your foundry. Now, unfortunately, I made a little bit of a boo-boo when it comes to this weapon, and you know what, that's a little bit of an understatement. I made a massive mistake here, because you see, I accidentally spawned the lich that was wielding this weapon with Wukong, which adds extra impact to the weapon, which means that my Kuva Kohm, which would normally do primarily slash, now does slash and impact. My heart, my soul. But on the other hand, at least you get to see the performance of straight up the worst version of the Kuva Kohm, so no matter what kind of Kuva Kohm you get, it's gonna be better than this. So, when comparing the Kuva Kohm to the standard Kohm, we can see that it has 8% more crit, bringing the total up to 19, which is very nice. It still has a 2.3 times crit multiplier. It has a bit of a different fall off, so it starts sooner, but it also goes farther. It has slightly faster fire rate of 4.17, it has a smaller magazine of only 209, it still has 1.5 meters of punch through with the same 2-second reload, but the biggest change is the status chance, which went from 25% up to 30. And finally, while it may seem like the Kuva version of the Kohm does less damage than the standard Kohm, it's actually not true, because while the Kuva Kohm only does 20 damage per shot, with 4 being impact, 4 being puncture and 12 being slash, it does not count the bonus you get from it being a lich weapon and having that extra damage there. Now the build I ended up using on my Kuva Kohm requires 3 Forma, where you add 2 Vs and then you change the V in the extra slot into a dash. Now I know some people like to add fire rate to their combs, I personally like it as well, but it's a really bad idea because this weapon is an absolute gourmet when it comes to consuming ammunition, so you want to get as much damage out of it as possible. So I'm running Hell's Chamber for the multi-shot, then we have Primed Point Blank for damage, Blunderbuss for the crit chance, Primed Ravage, which is very strong especially if you have Vigilante mod, and then in the Exodus I'm running a maxed out Primed Shotgun Ammo mutation. Now I am aware that probably not too many people have maxed out their Shotgun Ammo mutation. If you're one of those people, don't worry, simply swap it out for either Vigilante Supplies or the standard Ammo mutation mod. And finally, we want to put in all 4 of the dual stat mods, so most of the time I'm going to be running Frigid Blast and Scattering Inferno for Blast and Toxic Barrage and Shell Shock for Corrosive. Though if you are fighting Corpus, especially at high levels, it is very beneficial to swap these around to get the magnetic and gas setup, which you simply do like so. And the reason we use all 4 of these at the same time is because it allows us to get 100% status chance before multi-shot, making it so that every pellet we fire is going to proc status. And this allows you to just shower your targets with status procs, which is very strong. Now the performance here, especially considering that this is the worst version of the Kuva Kohm you can get, and you will probably get a better one, is really good. It shreds even 30 level enemies super fast, which is exactly what you want the Kohm to do, because the only other thing the Kohm can do is run out of ammo. There is no in between, you're either shredding things really fast or you don't have ammo. And that is why you want to switch over to magnetic and gas when you're fighting higher level corpus, because as they start getting beefier and beefier, it's gonna take far too many shots and it's gonna make it unsustainable. This was one of the 2 Kuva weapons that I really wanted to get my hands on, this and the Dracoon, and I'm very happy that it did not disappoint. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the addition of 30% status so that I can hit 100% before multi-shot. It just makes it so that you don't have to get a Riven in order to hit 100% status. The only problem with this weapon is the ammo economy, because no matter what you do, even if you do put on maxed out Primed Shotgun Ammo mutation, you are going to run out of ammo eventually. But it's still a really good gun that I would very much recommend you check out, because, I mean, it's the Kohm, and the Kohm has always had a good balance of power and fun. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.